support comes from the South Dakota Agricultural Heritage Museum in Brookings, inspiring a passion for the diverse history, culture, and science of agriculture in South Dakota. To learn more about exhibits and events, you can visit agmuseum.com.
This portion of KSDJ 90.7's broadcast is brought to you by locally owned Brookings PowerQuest. Located in the University Mall at 820 22nd Avenue South, you can find everything your ride needs. From essential auto parts to top-notch accessories and customer service, PowerQuest is a one-stop shop for Brookings. Their phone number is 692-6298. PowerQuest is a proud sponsor of SDSU Student Radio, KSDJ 90.7. This portion of KSDJ 90.7's broadcast is brought to you by D.O. Bike and Fitness. Located at 1738 6th Street in Brookings, South Dakota, D.O. is a place for all things bikes. Offering top brands such as Trek and Electra, this close-to-campus store has both bike and e-bike options. Remember, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy a bike, and that's pretty close. 692-2022 is the number to call for this full-service and sales store. D.O. is a proud sponsor of SDSU Student Radio, KSDJ 90.7.
So what's a great way to spread awareness that driving high is illegal everywhere? A catchy song, of course.
You can run, but you can't drive high. You can run, but you can't drive high.
Friendly reminder, don't drive high. If you feel different, you drive different. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Babes, what are you doing?
What? I'm just mowing the lawn.
No, it's blazing hot and dry out here. Don't you remember? Smokey Bear says.
Avoid using power equipment when it's windy or dry.
Where'd you learn this?
Oh, it's on
SmokeyBear.com with many other wildfire prevention tips.
Right. Thanks, honey bear.
Because remember, only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
This portion of KSDJ 90.7's broadcast is brought to you by locally owned Brookings PowerQuest. Located in the University Mall at 820 22nd Avenue South, you can find everything your ride needs. From essential auto parts to top-notch accessories and customer service, PowerQuest is a one-stop shop for Brookings. Their phone number is 692-6298. PowerQuest is a proud sponsor of SDSU Student Radio, KSDJ 90.7.
Welcome, Jackrabbit fans, here into the Denny Sanford Premier Center. It's tournament time. The Summit League about to get underway for the Jackrabbits, your number one seed this year, looking to go back to back to back 3 times in a row in tournament play as the champion that just announced as the regular season champion, the Jackrabbits this year again. And we just got the starting lineup for the Omaha Mavericks. Tonight, your Jackrabbit women will play the Mavericks. They are the 8th seed. The Jackrabbits, of course, the 1st seed this season. First down the chute for your Jackrabbits, it's guard number 3, Madison Matthewitz, the 5'10 junior from Sleepy Eye, Minnesota. Second down the chute for your Jackrabbits, guard 5'11 redshirt junior from Rapid City, South Dakota, number 13, Haley Timmer. Third down the chute for the Jackrabbits, guard 5'6 senior from Albany, Minnesota, number 21, Paige Meyer. Fourth down the chute for the Jackrabbits, forward 6'2 senior from Melrose, Wisconsin, number 24, Mesa Biome. Last but not least, down the chute, starting 5 for the Jackrabbits, forward 6'2 junior from Larchwood, Iowa, number 31, Brooklyn Meyer. The starting 5 for Omaha will be guard number 14, Katie Kedges. Guard number 20, Grace Cave, got to look out for her. Guard number 50, Ja Harvey. And forward number 1, Alea Moore. And fifth for the Mavericks is forward number 24, Morgan Gardner. I'm excited for this playoff time here in Sioux Falls. My first time covering it for you here on Collegiate Sports. I'm glad to have it. And we'll cover the entire tournament here in Sioux Falls if you weren't able to make it out. A lot of blue and yellow in the stands here tonight as the Jackrabbits a little close to home for the tournament. Tip-off at center here for both teams will be Morgan Gardner, number 24 for the Mavericks, and number 31, Brooklyn Meyer for the Jackrabbits. We put 10 minutes on the first quarter. We're about to get underway here. Both teams ready for the tip. Meyer at center. Meyer gets the tip back to Byam right away. The Jackrabbits will start with it. It's Paige Meyer now with the basketball heading across half court. Paige Meyer passes to her right. That's Timmer. In the corner, it's Mesa Byam. Byam all the way across. That pass almost taken away by Grace Cave, but Paige Meyer able to regain control of that one. Back to Timmer. We got 14 seconds on the shot clock here. Brooklyn Meyer inside underneath her. Mesa Byam. Byam loses control into the basket. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay 0-0 for the time being. 9:40 left in the first quarter here in Summit League action. Omaha now with the basketball getting a chance to score first. It is Grace Cave on the far side. Pass to Moore. Aliyah Moore moving outside the three-point line. Pass to her left. That's back to Cave in the corner. Cave shoots a three-pointer from the corner. That one off the rim, rebounded by Mesa Byam. Headed the other way, it's Paige Meyer. Paige Meyer quick to the three-point line. Timmer wide open in the corner, doesn't shoot it. Sends back to Paige Meyer. Underneath the basket, it's Mesa Byam shooting. That's no good. Gets her own board, and a whistle's going to stop play here. There's going to be an offensive foul. Maybe not a foul. Maybe Mesa just stepped out of bounds, and I think that is what it is. Omaha gets the basketball here. Grace Cave has it for the Mavericks. Still 0-0 with 9 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Here's Aliyah Moore. Moore back to Cave. Cave going up against Paige Meyer on the defense. Screen comes in for Omaha. Cave moves in, up for two, takes a good bounce for the Mavericks. They're in for two. They score first through this one. It's 2-0. Jackrabbits are down. 8:44 remaining in the first quarter. Paige Meyer across to Mesa Byam. Byam tries for the bounce pass to Brooklyn Meyer. That's taken away by Omaha. Omaha with it now. It's Ja Harvey. Harvey moving inside. Deep two from Omaha. No good. Rims off and rebounded by Brooklyn Meyer. Brooklyn Meyer to Paige Meyer. Paige Meyer deep pass across Mathewitz. Shooting wide open three. No good for Mathewitz. And taken away by Grace Caves in Omaha. Omaha headed the other way. It's still 2-0 with just over 8 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Moving in quickly here. The Mavericks try for the layup. No good. Rebounded by Mathewitz. Mathewitz headed the other way for the Jacks. Here is Paige Meyer outside the three-point line. Quick action here for the Jackrabbits early in this one. Mesa Byam inside to Brooklyn Meyer. Brooklyn Meyer bounce pass. Wide open layup for Mathewitz. She gets the first points on the board for the Jacks. It's 2-all. Under 8 minutes remaining in the first quarter. It's Grace Cave for Omaha. Passing now to Morgan Gardner, center three-point line. Back across to Caddy Cages. Cages to Ja Harvey on the far side. Inside now, moving against the defender. It is Moore. Her shot is no good. Rebounded by the Jackrabbits. Here's Paige Meyer moving the other way. Quick to the basket. Paige Meyer up for two. That's good. Paige Meyer fighting hard for those points. Ended up on the court, able to get it there. It's 4-2. Omaha now in a 2-point deficit. 7:15 remaining in the first quarter. Grace Caves shoots a mid-range two. Bad bounce for the Mavericks, no good. Mesa Byam on the board that time. Here's Paige Meyer passing to Mathewitz. Mathewitz quick to the rim, up for two, takes a bad rim off. Byam on the board and score for the Jackrabbits. Mesa Byam finishes that one out. It's 6-2. The Jackrabbits lead it by 4 over the Mavericks, the 8th seed. 6 minutes, 48 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Cave fighting for the basket, pushes outside to Cages. Cages shoots from the three-point corner here. No good. Rebounded by Paige Meyer. Paige Meyer headed quick to the other side. Passing to her right, that's Timmer. Timmer moving quick inside. Towards the basket, Timmer fighting for two. That's good. Haley Timmer with the layup. It's 8-2. The Jackrabbits lead it by 6. 6:23 remaining in the first quarter. Grace Cave, the senior for Omaha, her last year of eligibility, now moving across half court for the Mavericks. Aliyah Moore, quick inside, up for two. The Mavericks able to score there. It's 8-4. The Jackrabbits lead it by 4 with 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Paige Meyer moves up the right side. Give to Timmer on the left side. 3-point from Timmer, no good. Brooklyn Meyer tries to fight for that rebound. No, she can't get it. It's Jaharvey with it for the Mavericks. She passes across to Morgan Gardner. Gardner fighting quick inside against Brooklyn Meyer. There's going to be a foul. Foul on this one. It's going to be on Mesa Byam. Byam's going to pick up her first team foul for the Jackrabbits. And at the line, shooting two for the Mavericks, it's Morgan Gardner. Quick series of events here at the beginning of the Summit League tournament. Gardner's first is good for the Mavericks. It's now 8-5. The Jackrabbits lead it by 3. Gardner's going to take another shot here. That one takes a good bounce and in for the Mavericks. It's 8-6. The Jackrabbits lead it by 2. 5:44 remaining in the first quarter. Paige Meyer passes to her right. That's Emily Fox, the freshman. Volostin tries to pass back to Meyer. That one gets swatted up in the air. Meyer leaps for the catch. And Meyer shooting a three-pointer. No, that's short off the front of the rim. Grace Cave quick to the other side, trying to get advantage of the Jackrabbits. Tries for a leaping two-pointer, and she's able to fight for that one against Paige Meyer. Ties us up at 8 apiece. And the Mavericks able to fight back from a deficit. 5 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. It's Paige Meyer to Emily Fox. Fox to Volostin in the corner. Back to Fox. Inside, Brooklyn Meyer against the defender, up for 2. That's good. The Jackrabbits retake the lead here in Summit League action. It's 10-8. The Jackrabbits up by 2. Under 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Grace Cave, the senior for Omaha, moving quick inside. She's had a lot of control of the basketball tonight. Up for 2, Cave, no good. Rebounded by Volostin and Brooklyn Meyer there. Here's Paige Meyer, moving up on the far side. Here to Emily Fox. Fox to Volostin. Back to Fox on the right side. Back to Volostin center. Here's on the left corner, Haley Timmer, quick inside for Timmer. Up for 2, takes a bad roll off the rim, no good. There's going to be a foul here off the rebound. And Haley Timmer is going to pick up her first foul. Second team foul for the Jackrabbits. And it's 10-8 as the Jacks lead by 2. 4 minutes, 30 seconds remain here in the first quarter. We take our first media timeout. We'll take it with them. Be right back here on Collegiate Sports after this.
My name is Teresa Barber. I was in the United States Navy, and I served overseas in the Middle East and Africa. Early on in my career, I had a commander that taught our suicide prevention training, and the very next day, he took his own life. 90% of suicide attempts involving a gun are fatal. My way of continuing my service is to help protect my community by being a responsible gun owner and by storing firearms safely. Store all your guns securely. Help stop suicide.
Brought to you by End Family Fire and the Ad Council.
This portion of KSDJ 90.7's broadcast is brought to you by D.O. Bike and Fitness. Located at 1738 6th Street in Brooklyn, South Dakota, D.O. is a place for all things bikes. Offering top brands such as Trap and Electra, this close-to-campus store has both bike and e-bike options. Remember, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy a bike, and that's pretty close. 692-2022 is the number to call for this full-service and sales store. D.O. is a proud sponsor of SDSU Student Radio KSDJ 90.7.
Welcome back, Jackrabbit fans, in center for the Summit League basketball tournament. We're going with the women's game today as the Jackrabbits play on this wonderful Thursday afternoon. I'm Ben Anderson with Collegiate Sports. Happy to have you here with us for this one. The Jackrabbits there for them. It's number 20, Grace Cave. She has 4 points so far, and she's also been a shooter. She's 2 for 5 so far tonight. Got to watch out for her through this one. Starting with the basketball is Omaha. It's Jaharvey. quick to the rim. Harvey up for two. That's good. A fadeaway jump shot there. Ties us up at 10 apiece. Paige Meyer quick the other way. Meyer to Volostin. Volostin back to Meyer. Meyer to Timmer in the corner. That's center Volostin. Volostin inside the paint, outside to Emily Fox. Emily Fox back to Volostin. Center three-point shot from Volostin is good. Cash from Madison Volostin. Three-pointer there for the Jackrabbits. It's 13-10. The Jacks take that three-point lead. Under 4 minutes remain in the first quarter. Harvey quick inside for the Mavericks. Here comes a three-point jump shot taken from Katie Kedges, and that is good for the Mavericks, keeping us tied up at 13 apiece. 3:40 remaining in the first quarter. Madison Volostin to her left. That's Emily Fox. Pass to Timmer and in the paint. Back to Volostin, center three-point. Here's Paige Meyer to Timmer in the far near side corner. Timmer quick inside, up for two. Haley Timmer, fundamentals there, getting the layup for two past the defender. 15-13, the Jacks take the lead of two with that shot by Timmer. 3 minutes remain. Harvey shooting a mid-range two, that's no good. Callie Tyson able to get the rebound there. Here comes Fox shooting for three. That one's deep and too deep. It rims off and rebounded there by Aliyah Moore. Here is Grace Cave passing out. Here's Harvey. Harvey back to Moore. Moore with Omaha moving inside now. Underneath the paint, up for two. Moore gets it in, and there's going to be a whistle here. And we're going to get Madison Volostin picking up that foul. We're not going to get an and one. That was before the score, so that doesn't count. Omaha will inbound. It's still 15-13. Inbound to Cave. Cave's got it here on the near side three-point line. Looking to shoot. Shooting for three. Grace Cave off the rim. No good. Kept alive there by Morgan Gardner and the Mavericks, but it passes into the Jackrabbits, so the Jacks with possession right now. Paige Meyer to Emily Fox. Inside, Callie Tyson, the senior. Tyson almost loses control of the basketball, passing out to Fox. Pass back inside, Haley Timmer here. Timmer loops around back outside the three-point line. Here's Paige Meyer. Here's Emily Fox. Volostin back to Meyer. Meyer shooting for three. No good, off the rim. The Jackrabbits passing a lot, playing a little bit more of an active game than usual. Coached by head coach Aaron Johnston, he's switching it up here for the Summit League tourney. 15-13 is the score. The Jackrabbits lead by two. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Harvey's got it now for the Mavericks. Quick inside the paint for Harvey. Up for two, no good. Rebounded by Callie Tyson and the Jackrabbits. Paige Meyer moving across half court now. Meyer to her left. Volostin shooting for three. That's cashed. A second three-pointer for Madison Volostin. It's 18-13. The Jackrabbits lead it by 5. Minute 30 remains in the first quarter of the Summit League tournament. Harvey shooting for three. For the Mavericks, she's able to cash that one. Ja Harvey, the senior for Omaha. Three-point shot there. She now has 5 points in the night. And it's 18-16. The Jacks lead by 2. Emily Fox passing into Volostin. Volostin inside the paint. Back outside. Fox wide open for three. Emily Fox cashes that one from the three-point line. 21-16. The Jackrabbits lead it with a minute remaining in the first quarter. It's Moore with the basketball for the Mavericks. Pass to Harvey. Harvey quick inside. Pass outside to Cave. Cave to her right side. Passing across to Kedges. Shooting for a mid-range two. It's Ja Harvey. That one's no good. 21-16 still the score. The Jackrabbits with it. Paige Meyer with 42 seconds remaining on the game clock. Pass stolen away by Katie Kedges. Cave trying to get quick to the rim and finish a shot. No good. Hits the bottom of the rim. And the Jackrabbits with the basketball once again. It's Haley Timmer. 25 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Fox to Volostin from the corner for three. No good. Volostin can't capitalize on that one. It's 21-16. And the Jackrabbits lead by 5. 12 seconds remain here in the first quarter. Omaha's going to get a chance to finish this one. Kedges with it. 5 seconds on the game clock now. Moore down to 2 seconds. Cave with 1 second. Shooting a buzzer beater three. No good. Score to end the first quarter. It's going to be 21-16. Wow, this is going to be a fast-paced game. I'm ready for it here on collegiate sports. We got 3 more quarters of women's basketball here in the Denny Stanford Premier Center in Sioux Falls for the Summit League tournament. It's the first round. Omaha was able to defeat Denver yesterday to move on to this game versus the Jackrabbits. Just earlier today, Oral Robertson USD played here just before this one. Oral Roberts able to defeat the Coyotes 70-50, and Oral Roberts going to move on to the next round of the bracket for women's, and they will play versus the winner of North Dakota State and Kansas City. If South Dakota State is to defeat Omaha here tonight, they will play the winner of the St. Thomas, North Dakota game on Friday, March 7th. We'll take a break here at the end of the first quarter. Be right back quickly for the start of the second on Collegiate Sports.
Are you prepared for an emergency or disaster? Because it's not a matter of if, but when. Don't find yourself saying,
when the storm rolls in, my time to find a pet-friendly evacuation center will have run out.
The scorching heat wave will leave me powerless to cool my insulin.
I'll face a hurricane without meds. Now that's a tough pill to swallow.
Let's prepare so we all have a better story to tell. Get started at ready.gov/older adults. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
This portion of KSDJ 90.7's broadcast is brought to you by locally owned Brookings PowerQuest. Located in the University Mall at 820 22nd Avenue South, you can find everything your ride needs. From essential auto parts to top-notch accessories and customer service, PowerQuest is a one-stop shop for Brookings. Their phone number is 692-6298. PowerQuest is a proud sponsor of SDSU Student Radio, KSDJ 90.7.
Welcome back, Jackrabbit fans, to Collegiate Sports. Here I'm Ben Anderson in Sioux Falls covering the Summit League tournament here. The Jackrabbits currently winning over Omaha 21-16. The Jackrabbits lead this one by 5 at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter underway now. Omaha has it, shooting for 3. That's more. That's no good. Jackrabbits with it now. Ellie Colbeck on the floor for the Jacks with the basketball. Into Brooklyn Meyer. Brooklyn Meyer against a defender. Quick to the rim. Meyer looking for space. Can't find it. Outside to Fox. Here's Colbeck outside the three-point line. Back to Fox to her left. Inside, Brooklyn Meyer, mid-range jump shot. Brooklyn Meyer for 2. It's 23-16. The Jackrabbits still lead this one, and it's 9:21 remaining in the second quarter. Omaha with it. It's Moore. Moore to her left. That's Cave. Bounce pass inside for Moore from Cave. Looking to the paint. Here's Cave outside the three-point line again. 7 seconds on the shot clock, up for 2. Cave with a mid-range shot there. That's good for the Mavericks. 23-18 is the score. The Jackrabbits on top by 5. 8:52 remaining in the second quarter. Mathewitz wide open from the corner for 3. No good. Rebounded that time by Harriet Ford and the Mavericks. Here is Harvey for Omaha. Give to Grace Caves. Kedges back to Harvey. Harvey almost loses control of it. Quick inside the paint for Harvey, up for 2. That's good. Harvey able to get that one there. It's 23-20. The Jackrabbits lead it by 3. 8 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here's Mesa Byam to Mathewitz. Mathewitz in the corner. Inside, Brooklyn Meyer. Brooklyn Meyer to Byam. Byam, the senior, able to finish that one for a layup. Mesa's now got 4 points and 3 rebounds through this one. It's 25-20 as the Jackrabbits lead it by 5. Here comes a shot sent in by Harvey and the Mavericks. That was a three-point shot, no good. 7 minutes, 50 seconds remain in the first half. The Jackrabbits lose the ball, stolen away there by Aliyah Moore. Mesa Byam was in control. Grace Cave outside the three-point line for Omaha. It's still 25-20. Jacks leading by 5. Moore quick inside the paint. Outside Cave, wide open for three. Grace Caves, that one's no good. Rims off. Rebounded by Madison Mathewitz. Here's Emily Fox. Fox inside to Brooklyn Meyer. Meyer inside the paint. Back kicks out to Mathewitz. Mathewitz moves inside. She tries to shoot. That shot's blocked and taken away by Harriet Ford and the Mavericks. Ford is a freshman center. She's 6'3". For Omaha. Grace Cave now the senior. With the basketball. Give to Katie Catches. Catches back to Ford. Ford's pass is stolen away by Brooklyn Meyer. Quick on the changeover. It's Mathewitz up for two. No good. Brooklyn Meyer tries to get the rebound. There's going to be a whistle. Brooklyn Meyer's going to pick up her first foul. First team foul for the Jacks of the second quarter. And Omaha Mavericks will have possession here. Inbounded to Grace Caves. It will be Caves with the basketball now headed across half court. Paige Meyer on the defense here. Cave dancing around the three-point line. Passing to Alana Powell for the Mavericks. Back to Cave. Cave quick on the right side. Whistle stops play. Paige Meyer picks up her first foul, second team foul of the second quarter for the Jacks. Omaha looking to inbound here once again. And it is Grace Caves with the basketball. Give to the freshman, Harriet Ford. Here is Katie Catches. Catches inside to Moore. Moore spin move against the defender up for two, no good. Rebounded by Callie Tyson. Here is Paige Meyer. Meyer outside the three-point line. Give to Veloston, center three-point line. There's Colbeck to Timmer on the near side corner. Back outside to Paige Meyer outside the three-point line. Timmer now moved to the far side corner. Timmer inside. Spin move against the defender up for two, no good. As the shot clock was at 5 seconds. Grace Cave quick to the other side. Pass over to Powell. Powell inside the paint now, moving against Paige Meyer. Bounce pass over to Ford. Ford tries to get it up, and Callie Tyson on top. The excellent defensive play by Callie Tyson. All ball there to block the shot. Timmer able to get control of the basketball, headed the other way. Here's Veloston outside the three-point line. Callie Tyson underneath the basket, finishes it for two. Callie Tyson and one. Alana Powell picks up the foul for the Mavericks, and Callie Tyson all over the place on that series, blocks the shot defensively and goes the other way for the layup and the and one. Callie Tyson now at the line, shooting one. That takes a bad bounce, bad luck there, and it's out. Whistle stops play. 5 minutes, 32 seconds remaining in the second quarter. It's 27-20. The Jackrabbits lead it by 7. Looks like we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, we are going to get a timeout, a short one. Interesting development. Omaha has not scored in the last 2 minutes and 54 seconds. Something to keep in mind here. 5 minutes, 32 seconds remaining in the first half. Jackrabbits with possession and lead 27-20. So Omaha inbounding here after the N1 missed by Tyson and the stoppage. Here's Moore to Caves. Cave inside to Ford, almost losing control of the ball. Passing back outside, Grace Cave, dancing near center. Here's a deep two from Cave, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded that time by Emily Fox, the freshman from Mount Vernon. Here is Timmer, three-point line on the near side. Timmer looking to her left, that's Fox. Back to the corner, that's Veloston on the far side. Here's Tyson back outside to Emily Fox. Fox looking for options, quick inside. Emily Fox, mid-range two, that's good. A nice shot there by Emily Fox. It's 29-20, and the Jackrabbits lead it by 9. 4 minutes and 44 seconds remain in the first half, and we're going to have a timeout here. Development here Katie Vasika, another star freshman for the Jackrabbits, in a boot, considered day-to-day by head coach Aaron Johnston. We'll see if we see her in the Summit League tournament later in the series on one of her feet here on the right foot. So we'll see if we get some more of Katie Vasika, the star freshman for the Jackrabbits, later this season. We'll take a break as we're in a timeout. We'll be right back here on Collegiate Sports after this.
Are you prepared for an emergency or disaster? Because it's not a matter of if, but when. Don't find yourself saying,
when the storm rolls in, my time to find a pet-friendly evacuation center will have run out.
The scorching heat wave will leave me powerless to cool my insulin.
I'll face a hurricane without meds. Now that's a tough pill to swallow.
Let's prepare so we all have a better story to tell. Get started at ready.gov/older adults. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Support comes from the South Dakota Agricultural Heritage Museum in Brookings, inspiring a passion for the diverse history, culture, and science of agriculture in South Dakota. To learn more about exhibits and events, you can visit agmuseum.com.
Welcome back into the Denny Sanford Premier Center for the Summit League Women's Basketball Tournament. I'm Ben Anderson with Collegiate Sports. Happy to have you here with us. The Jackrabbits lead this one 29-20 with 4 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the first half. There's a pretty even scoring spread for the Jackrabbits. Not any star players looking out. Everyone's pretty evenly matched, and that's something that's really hard when you're coming against the Jackrabbits as Omaha. The Jackrabbits just have so many scorers. They can go to so many different people, and it's hard to play defense against that. Here's Omaha with the basketball. It's Harvey inside to Ford. That's tipped away by Tyson and taken away by Fox. Timmers out front for the steal and score. Haley Timmer with the layup, able to get the advantage on Omaha on the changeover there. It's 31-20. The Jackrabbits lead it by 11 against the 8th seed Omaha. There's 4 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the first half. Alana Powell with the basketball, giving to Harvey. Here's Grace Caves inside to Ford. Ford up for two off the glass, no good. Taken away by Madison Volostin. Volostin to the freshman Emily Fox. Fox near the Summit League logo at center court. Give to Volostin on the right side. Back to Fox. Fox with it, dancing the three-point line. Give to Haley Timmer. Timmer outside the three-point line, moving inside. Back outside to Fox. Fox on the far side. Inside to Callie Tyson. Tyson against the defender, up for two as the shot clock was winding down. 3 minutes, 24 seconds remain in the first half. It's 33-20, and the Jackrabbits lead it by 13. Here is Harvey for Omaha. Kick out to Powell, shooting for three. No good. Rebounded by Haley Timmer. It's still 33-20. Timmer quick the other way. The Jackrabbits are ahead. Here it is Madison Volostin to Emily Fox. Fox at the logo. Fox moving to the far side. Here is Haley Timmer, center three-point line. Timmer quick inside on the right side. Up for Tyson. Tyson pushed in the back by Morgan Gardner, and there's going to be no place for that, a foul. Two minutes, 48 seconds remain in the first half, and it will be Callie Tyson at the line shooting two. 33-20 is the score. The Jackrabbits lead by 13. Tyson with a chance to extend that lead at the line right now. Missed her first chance at the free throw line with the and one earlier this game, but it was off of a unlucky bounce. Tyson, first rims off another bad luck shot for Callie Tyson. Tyson's second is up and bad bounce off. Not able to get those 2 free throws for the Jacks. 33-20, still the score. The Jackrabbits ahead, and it's 2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's Harvey against Timmer. Harvey up for 2. Jump shot there is good for Omaha, ending the scoring drought for them. It's 33-22. The Jackrabbits lead by 11. Paige Meyer moving up on the far side. Give to Colbeck to Timmer and Paige Meyer. Timmer outside the three-point line. Inside, Brooklyn Meyer to Callie Tyson. Tyson with the hezzy and up for 2. 35-22. The Jackrabbits ahead. Over 2 minutes remain in the first quarter. The first half. Harriet Ford. Give to Harvey. Harvey outside the three-point line. Passing across to Gardner in the near side corner. Shooting for 3. No good. Rebound by Ellie Colbeck. Colbeck gives to Paige Meyer, to Timmer on the near side. Brooklyn Meyer underneath the basket, up for 2 and good, but a ref is going to signal a travel. Shot doesn't count there. It's still 35-22, the Jackrabbits ahead. 1:40 remaining in the first half. Maddie Mathewitz subs in, as well as Mesa Biome. Checking out Haley Timmer and Callie Tyson. Here's Grace Cave for Omaha. Cave inside the three-point line. Bounce pass across. Ball ends up in the hands of Harvey. Harvey quick inside. Biome, old ball, takes it away. Excellent defensive play by Mesa Biome, and here's Brooklyn Meyer underneath the basket, fighting for 2. Brooklyn Meyer able to capitalize. 37-22, and the Jackrabbits starting to come away with this one at the end of the first half. 1 minute remaining in the first half. It's Cages giving back to Harvey. Harvey quick inside against Mathewitz, up for 2. No good, but a whistle. It's going to be a foul here, and it's on Maddie Mathewitz. Mathewitz picks up the third team foul for the Jackrabbits in the second quarter. 59 seconds remaining. At the line, shooting 2, it's Ja Harvey. Harvey able to come away with both of those. And it's now 37-24. The Jackrabbits leading still. Paige Meyer with 50 seconds remaining in the first half. Pass to Mathewitz. Mathewitz inside the three-point line. Spin move against the defender. Mathewitz looking for space. Kicks out to Paige Meyer. Paige Meyer on the far side, moving quick inside. Brooklyn Meyer underneath the basket. No good there. Rebounds her own shot, and that is good on the second chance for Brooklyn Meyer. It's 39-24. The Jackrabbits leading by 15, and it's 26 seconds remaining in the first half. There's 22 seconds on the shot clock. There's about 1 second less on the shot clock than the game clock. And Grace Cave's going to hold the basketball center court. 11 seconds on the game clock. Back to Cave. Cave quick inside. Spin move against the defender. Up for 2. No good. 2 seconds on the game clock. Mesa Biome has it. And the end of the first quarter as Mesa Biome gets the rebound. The first half comes to a close. The Jackrabbits are going to lead this one. It's 39-24. The Jacks by 15. We'll take a break for halftime. Have a halftime report for you right here on Collegiate Sports. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action right here in Sioux Falls. Make sure you stick around. It's the Summit League tournament. We'll be right back after this.
And coworkers, purr machines and love bugs, and constant companions. They are our pets, our family, and they make life so much better. When we face unexpected challenges in life, so do our pets. That's why we're on a mission to support people who love their pets, and the pets who love their people, ensuring these families stay exactly where they belong, together. And you have something to offer. With an open heart and mind, there is nothing you can't do. There's no gesture too small or too big when it comes to helping. Whether donating a bag of kibble, sharing an Instagram post of a lost cat, or welcoming a foster pet into your home, every bit of kindness counts. You can help keep pets and people together. Visit petsandpeopletogether.org to learn how to be a helper in your community. This has been a public service announcement brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Most people out here think that taking care of one another is important. And most people would step up for a neighbor going through a tough time. Most people around here help out friends and family when they need it. But the funny thing is, most of us won't look for help when we need it. Talk to someone if you're struggling with mental health, because most people out here really care. Find more information at loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if life came with a remote control? You know, you could hit pause when you needed to, or hit rewind. Like that time you knocked down that wasp's nest. Uh-oh. Or that time you forgot to roll up your windows in the car wash.
Fantastic.
Yeah, a remote control would have come in handy then. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, stopping smoking, and eating healthier, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Life doesn't come with a remote control. On your own with the wasps. You have the power to take control of doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
So what's a great way to spread awareness that driving high is illegal everywhere? A catchy song, of course.
You can run, but you can't drive high. You can run, but you can't drive high.
Friendly reminder, don't drive high. If you feel different, you drive different. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Babes, what are you doing?
What? I'm just mowing the lawn.
No, it's blazing hot and dry out here. Don't you remember? Smokey Bear says.
Avoid using power equipment when it's windy or dry.
Where'd you learn this?
Oh, it's on
SmokeyBear.com with many other wildfire prevention tips.
Right. Thanks, honey bear.
Because remember, only you can prevent wildfires.
Brought to you by the USDA Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
This portion of KSDJ 90.7's broadcast is brought to you by locally owned Brookings PowerQuest. Located in the University Mall at 820 22nd Avenue South, you can find everything your ride needs. From essential auto parts to top-notch accessories and customer service, PowerQuest is a one-stop shop for Brookings. Their phone number is 692-6298. PowerQuest is a proud sponsor of SDSU Student Radio, KSDJ 90.7.
Welcome back in here for the Collegian Halftime Report. I'm Ben Anderson with Collegian Sports. It's the Summit League tournament here in Sioux Falls in the Denny Stanford Premier Center. A lot of yellow and blue in the stands. The Jackrabbit faithful here tonight and coming out to support women's basketball. And we've got men's basketball coming up here tomorrow as well through this tournament. So taking a look at some stats through this one. A couple interesting highlights for you. Shooting through the game, the first half so far has been pretty detrimental for Omaha. They are currently shooting 9 for 34. That's 26.5% from the field. and they are 2 for 11 on three-pointers as well. That's 18.2% for three-pointers for Omaha. Compare that to the Jackrabbits, who are 18 for 32 from the field. That's 56.3% for the Jacks, and 10 for 3 for three-pointers. That's 30% completions for 3 points for the Jackrabbits. Highlighting some players for Omaha, got to look out for Grace Cave going forward. She's definitely a shooter. She's 3 for 12 and has 6 points through this one. And then Jay Harvey also. She is 4 for 11 on field goals, but she has 11 points as well for the Mavericks. Those are the two highest scoring players for the Mavs so far. The Jackrabbits are a little bit more spread even. Brooklyn Myers, the top scorer with 8 points, but otherwise other players of note, Haley Timmer, Veloston, and Tyson all have 6 points. Emily Fox has got 5. Mesa Byam with 4 points. Mathewitz with 2, as well as Paige Meyer with 2 as well. So pretty even spread on points for the Jackrabbits through this one. And if you look at where those points are coming from, the Jackrabbits were really successful inside the paint. Omaha's only scored 10 points in the paint. Compare that to the Jackrabbits' 26 points from paint shots. The Jackrabbits have also had 4 points from second chance shots. Compare that to 0 from Omaha. The Jackrabbits have had 9 points from fast breaks. Compare that to 2 with the Mavericks. And SDSU again spreading around the love in scoring. The Jackrabbits have 17 points coming from the bench. The Mavericks with 0 points from the bench through this one. So the Jacks able to find some success. The score at halftime, 39-24. The Jackrabbits, of course, ahead by 15. The 1 seed taking on the 8th seed. The Jackrabbits looking to go back-to-back in the Summit League tournament. They've won the 2 previous years, and the Jackrabbits have already been named the regular season champions as well. Taking a look at what's coming up here for the Jacks, the women's team through this tournament. They're playing Omaha here tonight, and then at 12 p.m., the Jackrabbits will either take on St. Thomas or UND, the University of North Dakota. Whoever wins the game on Friday, March 7th at 12, that's the St. Thomas, North Dakota game, will move on to play the Jackrabbits if they're able to get a win here against Omaha on Saturday. Excited to have that one for you as well here. Earlier today, Oral Roberts defeated University of South Dakota 70-50, and Oral Roberts will move on through the tournament as well. They will play against North Dakota State or Kansas City, whoever wins on Saturday as well. Taking a look at the men's bracket. The Jackrabbits are going to be taking on the University of North Dakota tomorrow, 25 minutes after Game 4, and Game 4 starts at 6 p.m. So 25 minutes after the conclusion of Game number 4, the Jackrabbits will take on the University of North Dakota. If they're able to win there, they will play the winner of St. Thomas versus Denver on Saturday, March 8th. So the Jackrabbits, for the men's team, they're the number 3 seed this year, and they're taking on the number 6 seed, North Dakota, through the tournament as well. So the Jackrabbits looking to seal the first game here in Sioux Falls against the Mavericks. We've got about 4 minutes until we'll come back onto the air here. It's 39-24 again. About 4 minutes till we get the third quarter underway here in Sioux Falls. So make sure you stick around on Collegiate Sports. We'll take another break. Be right back here after this.
They are our cuddlers and coworkers, purr machines and love bugs, and constant companions. They are our pets, our family, and they make life so much better. When we face unexpected challenges in life, so do our pets. That's why we're on a mission to support people who love their pets, and the pets who love their people, ensuring these families stay exactly where they belong, together. And you have something to offer. With an open heart and mind, there is nothing you can't do. There's no gesture too small or too big when it comes to helping. Whether donating a bag of kibble, sharing an Instagram post of a lost cat, or welcoming a foster pet into your home, every bit of kindness counts. You can help keep pets and people together. Visit petsandpeopletogether.org to learn how to be a helper in your community. This has been a public service announcement brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
This is your captain. We are going to be experiencing some slight turbulence. Please fasten your... Oh, hold on. Just got a video of my cat.
Imagine the pilot of an airplane was as confident as you are texting and driving. Seems kind of crazy when you put it like that.
Don't you wish your life came with a warning app?
Stop. That dog does not want to be petted.
A heads up before something bad happens.
You should not send that text.
Uh-oh. Life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes, you can reverse prediabetes and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. To learn your risk, take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. Perfectly imperfect. Beating in rhythm to the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great. Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
This portion of KSDJ 90.7's broadcast is brought to you by D.O. Bike and Fitness. Located at 1738 6th Street in Brooklyn, South Dakota, D.O. is a place for all things bikes. Offering top brands such as Trap and Electra, this close-to-campus store has both bike and e-bike options. Remember, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy a bike, and that's pretty close. 692-2022 is the number to call for this full-service and sales store. D.O. is a proud sponsor of SDSU Student Radio KSDJ 90.7.
Support comes from the South Dakota Agricultural Heritage Museum in Brookings, inspiring a passion for the diverse history, culture, and science of agriculture in South Dakota. To learn more about exhibits and events, you can visit agmuseum.com.
This portion of KSDJ 90.7's broadcast is brought to you by locally owned Brookings CarQuest. Located in the University Mall at 820 22nd Avenue South, you can find everything your ride needs. From essential auto parts to top-notch accessories and customer service, CarQuest is a one-stop shop for Brookings. Their phone number is 692-6298. CarQuest is a proud sponsor of SDSU Student Radio, KSDJ 90.7.
Welcome back into the Denny Stanford Premier Center, the Summit League Women's Basketball Tournament. I'm Ben Anderson with Collegiate Sports. We are just seconds away from the tip-off of the third quarter here in the women's game versus the Omaha Mavericks, the number 1 seed taking on the number 8 seed. The Jackrabbits been dominant in the Summit League for the past 5 years. 39-24 is the score at halftime. The Jackrabbits lead it by 15. Omaha's shooting has been pretty atrocious through the first half. They are 9 for 34 from field goals. That's 26%. They are also 2 for 11 on three-pointers, 18% there for the Mavericks. Top scorer for the Jackrabbits is Brooklyn Meyer with 8 points. But the Jackrabbits have been pretty evenly spread across the board in terms of scoring through the first half. We'll see if we get a star of the game here through the second half. Out on the court here, starting for the Jackrabbits, it will be Maddie Mathowitz, Paige Meyer, Haley Timmer, Mesa Biome, and Brooklyn Meyer. Paige Meyer gets the inbound from Mathewitz. Mathewitz on the near side. Give to Paige Meyer, center three-point line. Off to Timmer on the right side. Timmer inside. Brooklyn Meyer underneath the basket. It's Mesa Biome up for two. Biome with the spin around score for two. It's 41-24. The Jackrabbits able to score quickly in the third quarter. Just 20 seconds have elapsed. There's 9 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Here is Cave. Cave quick to the basket, no good. Rebounded that time by Gardner and Paige Meyer, so jump ball forced. Mavericks had possession. They will inbound. 9 minutes, 31 seconds remain in the third quarter. It's 41-24. The Jackrabbits ahead. Cave inbounds here for Harvey. Harvey tries to get it to Moore, and it's taken away by Paige Meyer. Paige Meyer bounce pass to Mathewitz is taken away again. That one by Katie Kedges. And there's 2 consecutive turnovers by both teams. Here is Cave from the corner for 3. It's cashed for Grace Cave. 3-point shot there for the Mavericks. It's 41-27. The Jackrabbits lead it. And here comes a 3-point shot by Haley Timmer. Haley Timmer cash from the far corner for 3. It's 44-27. The Jackrabbits still ahead. There's 8 minutes and 48 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Here's Grace Cave. Give to Moore. Moore for a mid-range 2. That's another score for the Mavericks. It's 44-29, and the Jackrabbits lead it here by 15. Here is Paige Meyer. Give to Timmer on the far side. Here's Mathewitz, center three-point line. Back to Paige Meyer on the near three-point line. Inside the paint, Brooklyn Meyer. Mesa Baum, near side corner. Inside again, Brooklyn Meyer. Up for 2 off the front of the rim. Too short, no good. Rebounded that time by Morgan Gardner, and the Mavericks are quick the other way. It's Grace Cave. Kick out to Gardner. Back to Kedges. Here is Jay Harvey. Up for 2, no good. There's going to be a whistle and a foul. Haley Timmer picks up her second foul. First team foul for the Jacks of the third quarter. It's still 44-29. The Jacks leading by 15. 8 minutes, 6 seconds remain in the third quarter. Inbounding, Grace Cave, give to Harvey. Harvey for 3, no good. Biome last to touch it before it goes out of bounds. No, it was the Mavericks last to touch it there. I think it was either Moore or Harvey who touched it before it goes out of bounds. Mesa Biome gets subbed out for Volostin. Volostin inbounds to Paige Meyer. Paige Meyer across half court. Meyer, near side corner, almost slipped on the court there and loses control of the basketball to Katie Kedges. Kedges to Cave. Cave in the near side corner. 7 minutes, 40 seconds remain in the third quarter. Here is Cave. Cave to Gardner. Gardner to Kedges. Kedges back to Cave. Cave quick to the rim. Up for 2. Across. And no good. Rebounded by Haley Timmer. Timmer across the other way. Quick to the basket. Timmer mid-range 2. No good off the front of the rim. Kicked out and rebounded by Cave. Cave with it on the right side. Corner. Give to Morgan Gardner for the Mavericks. Gardner quick inside against Brooklyn Meyer. Foul there, going to be called on Brooklyn Meyer. Controversial, and the fans don't like it. Foul on Brooklyn Meyer. Morgan Gardner and her were having a little bit of contact there. The replay plays, and the Jackrabbit fans don't like it. This is pretty much a home game here for the Jacks, as there's a lot of yellow and blue in the crowd here in Sioux Falls. Gardner's first is missed. Second shot from Gardner is good. It's now 44-30 as the Jackrabbits lead this one by 14. Paige Meyer crosses half court on the logo now, moving to the right. Give to Timmer. Here's Mathewitz. Mathewitz to the near side corner. It's Paige Meyer and a whistle. Number 24 going to pick up the foul. It's Morgan Gardner. Gardner's second foul, first team foul for the Mavericks of the third quarter. Paige Meyer inbounds to Haley Timmer. Timmer to Mathewitz. Mathewitz on the far side, 3. Give to Volostin inside. Brooklyn Meyer up for 2. Brooklyn Meyer and 1. My good off the front of the rim. It's 46-30. The Jackrabbits down by 16. Harvey to the corner. That's Moore. Moore quick inside the paint. Whistle. A foul has been drawn. Haley Timmer picks up her 3rd foul and 3rd team foul for the Jackrabbits in the 3rd quarter with 6 minutes, 33 seconds remaining. At the line, shooting 2, it's Aaliyah Moore. Emily Fox subs in for Haley Timmer. Moore shooting 2 for the Mavericks. First is up and good. Makes it 46-31. The Jacks still lead by 15. Here is Moore once again. Moore up. Her second shot is good as well. It's 46-32. The Jackrabbits lead by 14 now. 6 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Pagemeyer center court. Giving all the way across to the basket. Pagemeyer quick to the rim, in for 2. Pagemeyer did it by herself that time. 48-32. Jacks lead by 16. Here's Grace Cave for the Mavericks. Cave moves inside the 3-point line. Give to Harvey. Harvey kicks out to Moore on the corner. Quick inside the paint for Moore, up for 2. That's good against the defender, Volostin. 48-34. The Jacks lead by 14 once again. Under 6 minutes remain in the quarter. Here's Madison Mathewitz. Bounce pass inside Brooklyn Meyer. Brooklyn Meyer trying to find space inside to Paige Meyer. Not able to get high enough that time for Paige, and it rims off no good. Here's Grace Cave, center 3-point line. Under 6 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. About 5:30 now. Cave shoots for 3 from the center 3-point line. No good. Almost rebounded by Morgan Garner. Paige Meyer flew in there to take it away, and there's going to be a whistle. And Meyer's going to pick up a foul. Mesa Byam subs in for Madison Volostin. It's still 48-34. The Jacks lead by 14. 5 minutes, 30 seconds remain in the 3rd quarter. Alea Moore has it for the Mavericks. Here's Cave. Jump shot, 2-pointer is good. And there's going to be an and 1 here for Grace Cave. Paige Meyer picks up her 3rd foul. That's the 5th team foul for the Jackrabbits in the 3rd quarter. Cave at the line, shooting 1. Cave not able to make that one. Rimmed off, rebounded by Mesa Bayo. It's still 48-36. Jacks lead by 12. Here is Emily Fox. Bounce pass to Mathewitz. Mathewitz to the near side corner. Ellie Kolbeck inside. That's Brooklyn Meyer against the defender. Pass trying to kick out to Emily Fox. Tipped away by Harvey. That one rolls out of bounds. Last touched by the Mavericks. Inbounding for the Jackrabbits. It is Ellie Kolbeck. Kolbeck gets it to Mathewitz. Mathewitz is near the logo. Mathewitz quick inside. Inside the paint for Mathewitz. Up an arcing 2-point. Takes a bad bounce. No good. It wanted to go and rims off. A foul here coming up. The Mavericks picked that one up. It will be Mathewitz headed to the line, shooting 2 for the Jackrabbits. We have a media timeout here with 4 minutes and 57 seconds, 57 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. It's 48-36. The Jackrabbits ahead. We'll be right back after this.
Most people out here think that taking care of one another is important. And most people would step up for a neighbor going through a tough time. Most people around here help out friends and family when they need it. But the funny thing is, most of us won't look for help when we need it. Talk to someone if you're struggling with mental health, because most people out here really care. Find more information at loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
This portion of KSDJ 90.7's broadcast is brought to you by D.O. Bike and Fitness. Located at 1738 6th Street in Brooklyn, South Dakota, D.O. is a place for all things bikes. Offering top brands such as Trap and Electra, this close-to-campus store has both bike and e-bike options. Remember, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy a bike, and that's pretty close. 692-2022 is the number to call for this full-service and sales store. D.O. is a proud sponsor of SDSU Student Radio KSDJ 90.7.
Welcome back to basketball here on Collegiate. Almost had the and one. The ball didn't want to go in the basket, though. Mathewitz gets the first shot. 36. The Jackrabbits leading by 14. Grace Cave with it. Under 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Omaha with it. It's Harvey. Harvey bounce pass into Cave. Cave whips it across to Moore. Kicks outside to Cages. Inside to Harriet Ford, the freshman for Omaha. She arches it up for two. That's good. 50-38 is the score. The Jacks lead by 12. It's the freshman Emily Fox. Gives to Brooklyn Meyer. Meyer to Mathewitz. Mathewitz kicks out Ellie Colbeck. Colbeck to Brooklyn Meyer. Brooklyn Meyer across to Emily Fox. Outside the three-point line, it's Mathewitz. Quick inside the paint, Mathewitz shooting a mid-range two. That's good. Madison Mathewitz able to finish that one off. It's 52-38. The Jacks lead by 14, and Omaha's the basketball with 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Harvey has it. Give to Moore. She's wide open for three. Decides not to take it. Passes back out to side to Harvey. Harvey quick inside the paint. Up for two. Harvey no good. Byam gets on top of that one, but there's going to be a whistle. Brooklyn Meyer picks up her third foul. And since the Jackrabbits already had 5 fouls, it makes Omaha in the bonus, and Harvey will go to the line and shoot 2. First one is missed. Second shot from Harvey is good. It's now 52-39. The Jackrabbits lead by 13. Emily Fox with the basketball for the Jackrabbits. Across half court now. Cave playing full court press against Fox. Bounce pass to Mesa Byam. Here's Ellie Colbeck. In the near side outside the three-point line. Here's Mathewitz, center three-point line, shooting for three. Mathewitz catches that one. Center three-point line, Maddie Mathewitz. 55-39. Mathewitz able to slam down a three-point shot. And it's 3 minutes, 19 seconds. Mesa Byam tries to kick that one inside and steps out of bounds before she's able to keep it in. That's what all the fans were riled up about. The Jackrabbits with possession, losing control out of bounds, and Byam tries to keep it in. Not quite. Omaha with the basketball. Give to Cave. Cave airballs that one, taken away by Emily Fox. Fox quick inside the paint. Give to Callie Tyson. There's a whistle. Katie Kedges picks up her first foul. 14th foul for the Mavericks in the third quarter. 55-39, still the score. The Jacks lead it by 16. 3 minutes, 9 seconds remain in the third quarter. Paige Meyer will inbound here for the Jacks. Paige Meyer's been dealing with some soreness in her foot. Seen her around campus in a boot, but she's playing through that injury. Mesa Byam gonna get called for a charge here as she pushed into Moore, trying to score there. Basket will not count. And another foul for Mesa Byam. Inbounding for Omaha, it's Katie Kedges, giving to Alana Powell. Powell give to Moore. Inside to Ford. Ford up for two, no good. Taken away by Callie Tyson on the rebound. Here's Paige Meyer with a basketball for the Jackrabbits. Paige Meyer outside the three-point line on the near side. Quick inside for Paige Meyer. Inside the paint, spin move against defender. Up for two, Paige Meyer able to score there. 57-39 with the help of Paige Meyer. Meyer now with 6 points on the night. Here comes a shot by Omaha. That's no good. Rebounded by Alana Powell. Omaha still has the basketball. 57-39 still the score. The Jacks ahead. Catches inside to Moore. Moore, a mid-range two, no good. Oh, takes a good bounce in. Never mind. Score there by Moore. 57-41. Jacks still lead by 16. Here is Paige Meyer. Quick inside, finds open space underneath the rim for two. Paige Meyer. 59-41 the score. Paige Meyer now with 8 points on the night. Omaha with the basketball into Harriet Ford. Harriet Ford underneath the basket, in for two against multiple defenders there. Able to fight for that one for Omaha. 59-43 the new score. Minute 35 remains in the third quarter. The Jackrabbits still lead. Here's Mesa Byam outside the three-point line. Madison Mathewitz near side three-point line. Given over to Paige Meyer. And Harvey takes a tumble onto the court. Don't know exactly what happened, but there is going to be a whistle. And there's going to be another foul here. It looks like a flop here to the fans in blue and yellow. But another foul for the Jackrabbits, and the ball in the hands of the Mavericks. Here's Harvey. Passing underneath the basket, that is Catches. Catches to Powell. Powell up for two. That's good for the Mavericks. It's now 59-45. The Jacks lead by 14. Paige Meyer kicks out Haley Timmer near side three-point line. Timmer quick inside the paint. Timmer up for two. Off the glass. Rebound by Tyson, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Jackrabbits. It'll be Catches inbounding here for Omaha. Give to Alana Powell. Powell slowly across half court. Powell inside the three-point line. Quick to the rim. Up for two. No good. Rebounded by Moore. Moore is able to finish that one on a second chance for Omaha. There is some struggle there by the Jackrabbits to get the rebound. 59-47. The Jacks still lead by 12. And the third quarter with 20 seconds remaining. There's nothing on the shot clock. Paige Meyer just going to be holding the basketball at half court. Probably going to try to get one more score here for the Jacks at the end of the third quarter. Up for two. Paige Meyer does it by herself that time. 2 seconds remain for Omaha to try to do something. Flinging it up from half court. No good. Hit the glass. It's 61-47 at the end of the third quarter. The Jackrabbits lead this one by 14. We'll be back for the last quarter here in Sioux Falls after this break. Stick around.
Are you prepared for an emergency or disaster? Because it's not a matter. Find yourself.
Pull my insulin.
I'll face a hurricane without meds.
Get started at ready.gov/older adults. Brought to you
by D.O. Bike and Fitness. Located at 1738 6th Street in Brooklyn, South Dakota, D.O. is a place for all things bikes, offering top brands such as Pretty Close. 692-2022 is the number to call for this full service and sales store. D.O. is a proud sponsor of SDSU Student Radio KSDJ 90.7.
Welcome back into the Denny Stanford Premier Center, where the Jackrabbits currently lead over the Omaha Mavericks 61-47 as we enter the fourth quarter of play. I'm Ben Anderson with Collegian Sports. Glad to have you here with me in Sioux Falls. Currently the two leading scorers for Omaha is Aliyah Moore. She has 12 points, as well as Jay Harvey with 12 points. Grace Cave has 11 for Omaha, players to look out for. The Jackrabbits still pretty evenly matched as it is scoring-wise. Leading scorers for the Jackrabbits, Brooklyn Meyer with 10 and Paige Meyer with 10. The Meyers doing the work for the Jacks. Colbeck inbounds here to Paige Meyer to start off the fourth quarter. 10 minutes remain in this one. Paige Meyer, far side, inside to Brooklyn Meyer, up for two. Brooklyn Meyer able to get that one done. It's 63-57, the Jackrabbits ahead now. 9 minutes, 40 seconds remain in the game. Powell, bounce pass to Harvey. Harvey inside to Harriet Ford. Ford against the defender, up for two. That's good for the Mavericks. (63-49) the score. Jackrabbits lead by 14. 9 minutes, 15 seconds remain in the fourth quarter. Paige Meyer quick to the rim, up for two. Takes a bad roll off the front, but there's going to be a foul. Paige Meyer will go to the line for this. Grace Cave picks up that foul. That's her second foul. First team foul for the Mavericks of the fourth quarter. Shooting two will be Paige Meyer. Interestingly enough, the Mavericks have kept their starting five out there for almost the entire game, only substituting a few players like Morgan Gardner, Harriet Ford, and Alana Powell. All the other players have a lot of time on the court for the Mavs. Paige Meyer able to sink both of her free throws, 65-49 now, as the Jackrabbits lead by 16. Here's Grace Cave, and here's a takeaway by Haley Timmer, quick the other way. And that's going to be a foul on Harvey as she got into Timmer. Trying to finish that one, and both players end up crashing into the camera crew and the bottom of the hoop there. And that was a chop into the front of Timmer, knocking both players down. They're going to be looking at this one. Fans want a flagrant foul. Timmer definitely in the process of scoring there. Headed towards the basket on the takeaway, the fast break. And a lot of fans here and Denny Stanford not happy, as the majority are Jackrabbit fans. Small pockets of red, but those are mostly USD fans from the previous game. And there's a few Omaha fans. (65-49). Still the score here. The Jacks lead by 16. Still got about 9 minutes left to play here, but it looks like the Jackrabbits are going to come away successful. Still taking a look at it here with Haley Timmer crashing in to the back of the post there. And we have the head referee still looking at this one. Now talking to both head coaches, talking to Aaron Johnston as well as Omaha head coach. Video board just showed some Bison fans in the crowd, and that's why the boos were heard here by the Jackrabbit faithful in the building. Brooklyn Meyer, Paige Meyer, both with 12 points through the night so far. The leading scorers for the Jackrabbits. Haley Timmer's got 9, as well as Madison Mathewitz with 9 as well. Veloston, Tyson, and Biome all have 6 points. Emily Fox has 5. That's all the scores for the Jackrabbits. There's going to be a flagrant foul there on Harvey, and Timmer will shoot 2, all by herself over on the near side of the court. First shot by Timmer is good. And the second shot by Timmer is also good. It is now 67-49 as the Jackrabbits lead this one by 18 now with the help of Haley Timmer. Paige Meyer with the basketball after the flagrant. Here is Veloston. Give to Brooklyn Meyer. Timmer shooting for 3. Not quite off the left side of the rim, and rebounded that time by Elia Moore. Give to Cave. Here to Powell. Alana Powell with the basketball center three-point line for the Mavericks. Moving to the left side, Powell. Bounce pass to Harvey. Harvey center three-point line. Dancing to the right side. Harvey quick inside the paint. Going against the defenders. Up for 2. No good. There's going to be a whistle. Foul on the Jackrabbits. Paige Meyer picks up her fourth foul. That's the first foul for the Jackrabbits of the fourth quarter. 8 minutes, 26 seconds remain in the game. Harvey goes to the line to shoot 2 for the Mavericks. Paige Meyer checks out of the game. Harvey makes the first of 2. Second shot from Harvey is also good. 67-51, the new score. And the Jackrabbits lead this by 16 in the Denny Stanford. Here's Emily Fox. Fox to Timmer on the near side 3. Inside Brooklyn Meyer going up against 2 defenders. Out to Veloston. Veloston for 3. Cash! Madison Veloston able to shoot for 3 all night. Here's Cave with the Mavericks. Given to Moore. Moore up for 2, off the glass, no good. Brooklyn Meyer forces a jump ball underneath the basket with Harriet Ford. Veloston has 9 points tonight, 3 for 4 on three-point shots for Madison Veloston. Talking about a jump ball here as Brooklyn Meyer and Harriet Ford were underneath the basket off the rebound. And they're going to take a look at this now. So we'll see. 7 minutes, 56 seconds remain in the fourth quarter. It's 70-51, and the Jacks lead it by 19. We'll take a break and come back here after this on Collegiate Sports.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if life came with a remote control? You know, you could hit pause when you needed to, or hit rewind. Like that time you knocked down that wasp's nest. Uh-oh. Or that time you forgot to roll up your windows in the car wash.
Fantastic.
Yeah, a remote control would have come in handy then. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, stopping smoking, and eating healthier, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Life doesn't come with a remote control. Yikes! So you're on your own with the wasps. You have the power to take control of prediabetes. Visit doihaveprediabetes.org today. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
This portion of KSDJ 90.7's broadcast is brought to you by locally owned Brookings PowerQuest. Located in the University Mall at 820 22nd Avenue South, you can find everything your ride needs. From essential auto parts to top-notch accessories and customer service, PowerQuest is a one-stop shop for Brookings. Their phone number is 692-6298. PowerQuest is a proud sponsor of SDSU Student Radio, KSDJ 90.7.
Support comes from the South Dakota Agricultural Heritage Museum in Brookings, inspiring a passion for the diverse history, culture, and science of agriculture in South Dakota. To learn more about exhibits and events, you can visit agmuseum.com.
Right now, Omaha with the basketball in the corner. It's Powell moving inside the paint. Give to Moore. Back to Powell outside the three-point line. Up for two with 4 seconds left on the shot clock. There's going to be a whistle here. Emily Fox is going to pick up her first foul. At the line with shooting two will be Alana Powell. It's 70-51 with 7 minutes 40 seconds remaining in the game. The Jackrabbits lead by 19. Powell misses her first. And the second shot up for Alana Powell is good. It's 70-52. The Jackrabbits lead it by 18. Colbeck, deep pass across. Brooklyn Meyer wide open underneath the basket, up for two. No good. Rebound by Timmer. Second chance for the Jackrabbits. Shooting for three, Emily Fox. No good. Brooklyn Meyer trying to get the rebound there. Moore flings it out, and it rolls out of bounds. Last touched by Omaha. The Jackrabbits still with the basketball have had 3 chances to score here. 70-52 the score. The Jacks lead by 18 at 7 minutes 22 seconds remaining in the game. Haley Timmer will inbound for the Jacks. Given to Emily Fox. Fox to her right side. Timmer again. This Volostin. Here's Colbeck. Colbeck to Fox in the near side corner. Inside, Brooklyn Meyer. Spin move against the defender. Passes across. Volostin wide open three from the corner. Cashed! Madison Volostin. Her 4th of the night. Volostin is 4 for 5 on 3-pointers tonight. Going the other way, Cave up for 2 for Omaha. It's 73-54. The Jacks dominating here at the end of this one. 6 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in the game. Volostin with it. Give to Colbeck. Here's Fox. Fox bounce pass in. Brooklyn Meyer. Meyer up for 2 against the defender. It's good. Brooklyn Meyer. Meyer's now got 14 points through this one. Alana Powell give to Cave. Cave shooting for 3. That one's too deep against the rim. No good. Rebounded by Haley Timmer. Timmer going the other way, crossing half court. Center 3-point line. Timmer quick into the paint for Haley. And spin move outside. Here is Emily Fox. Back to Timmer on the far side. Here, Brooklyn Meyer inside. Meyer, spin move against the defender, up for 2. Brooklyn Meyer scores that one. 77-54. Brooklyn Meyer on a tear, now with 16 points. Powell the other way for Omaha. No good, and a whistle here. Emily Fox picks up a foul. Her second foul, and the third team foul for the Jackrabbits in the fourth quarter. 5 minutes, 58 seconds remain in the fourth quarter. Here's a host of substitutions for the Jackrabbits. Coming into the game, it's Jenna Hopp, Callie Tyson, Mesa Byam, Maddie Mathowitz, and Emily Fox. Headed to the bench, Brooklyn Meyer, Ellie Colbeck, Haley Timmer, and Madison Volostin. It's still 77-54. Alana Powell at the line shooting. 5 minutes, 58 seconds remain. Powell's first is good. Now 77-55 is the score. Jacks lead by 22. Powell up again. That one is no good. Rebound by Mesa Byam, given to Emily Fox. Fox on the logo. Give to Mesa. Here's Jenna Hopp on the near side 3-point line. Here to Callie Tyson. Callie Tyson inside the paint. Kicks out Mathowitz. Mathowitz bounce pass inside. Callie Tyson. Tyson against the defender. Spin move up for 2. Callie Tyson. That one's good. Tyson now with 8 points on the night. Powell quick the other way. It's Cave. Cave against Fox. Up for two. That's good for Omaha. It's 79-57 now. Jackrabbits lead this one still. Here's Emily Fox. 5 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Fox inside the three-point line. Pass out Biome. Here's Tyson. Foul. Morgan Gardner picks up her fourth foul of the game. Third team foul for Omaha. And Emily Fox will inbound for the Jackrabbits in Maverick territory. Give to Tyson to Mathewitz. Center three-point line. Mathewitz inside. Deep two for Mathewitz. That's good. 81-57. The Jackrabbits lead this one by 24 with 4 minutes, 54 seconds remaining. Here is Alana Powell moving up the left side. They're going to have a timeout called by the Mavericks. We'll take it with them. Be right back here on Collegiate Sports after this.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if life came with a remote control? You know, you could hit pause when you needed to, or hit rewind. Like that time you knocked down that wasp's nest. Uh-oh. Or that time you forgot to roll up your windows in the car wash.
Fantastic.
Yeah, a remote control would have come in handy then. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, stopping smoking, and eating healthier, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org. Life doesn't come with a remote control. Yikes! So you're on your own with the wasps. You have the power to take control of prediabetes. Visit doihaveprediabetes.org today. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
Welcome back to the Denny Stanford Premier Center. I'm Ben Anderson with Collegiate Sports. Glad to have you here with me. The Jackrabbits seem to be winning this one as it comes to a close here in the Summit League first round. It's 81-57. 4 minutes, 42 seconds remain in the game. Alana Powell with it for Omaha. Here given to Harvey, center three-point line. Back to Powell. Powell moving inside, kicks out to Harvey. Harvey on the right side. Kicks out to Cave for three from the corner. That's good for Grace Cave. 81-60 after the three-pointer from Cave. The Jacks lead by 21. Full court press by the Mavericks and a foul on Cave. Fourth team foul for the Mavericks. Third foul for Grace Cave. Mathewitz inbounds, gives to Fox. 81-60 still the score. The Jacks lead by 21. Cave pops the pass up in the air, blocked from Fox. Harvey gets control of the basketball, headed the other way for the Mavericks. Harvey not able to capitalize. Taken away by Callie Tyson on the rebound. Emily Fox with it. Give to Mathewitz. Corner three from Mathewitz. No good. Rebounded by the Jackrabbits. Jenna Hopp has it. Here is Emily Fox. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Tyson has it. Tyson bounce pass. Biome up for two off the glass. That's good for Biome. 83-60. The Jacks lead by 23. Here is Jay Harvey. Harvey shoots for three. That's good from the three-point line for Harvey. 83-63 the score. The Jacks leading by 20 now. Here's Emily Fox. Given to Mathewitz on the far side. Mathewitz into Tyson inside the paint. Here is Hop. Back out to Mathewitz. Mathewitz quick inside. Here a pass and a whistle, a travel on Mathewitz. 83-63 still the score. Jacks leading by 20. Just over 3 minutes remain in this one. Here is Cave ending up on the ground there with Mesa Bioma whistle. Madison Mathowitz picks up her second foul. That's the 4th team foul for the Jackrabbits in the 4th quarter. Under 3 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. It's 83-63 with the Jackrabbits leading by 20. Colbeck on defense. Here is Harvey. Harvey moving quick inside. Now bouncing outside the three-point line. That's Cages given to Cave. 3-point from the corner from Alana Powell. That's no good. A whistle stops play. Morgan Gardner picks up her 5th foul. That's the 5th team foul for the Omaha Mavericks as well. In the 4th quarter. Hillary Behrens subbing into the game for the Jacks. She's a freshman, doesn't get a lot of playing time. She's from Brandon, South Dakota. Here is Fox at the line. Her first is good. The Jackrabbits now in the bonus with 5 team fouls for the Mavericks. Second shot for Fox is good as well. It's 85-63, the Jackrabbits lead. Here is Cave. Give it to Cage. Powell back to Cave. Grace Cave to Powell. Powell underneath the basket. Up for 2, no good. Tipped away by Behrens to Emily Fox. Fox quick the other way for the Jackrabbits. Kicks out to Colbeck. Here is Jenna Hopp on the near side 3-point line. Over to Colbeck's at center. Here is Fox and Behrens on the far side. Fox back center 3-point line. Hopp. Colbeck just passing around the 3-point line now. Under 10 seconds on the shot clock. All the way across Behrens. Behrens quick inside towards the paint. Up for 2, no good. A whistle, and there's going to be a foul on the Mavericks. Alana Powell picks up that foul, and Behrens is able to go to the line.
Shooting 2, number 30, Hillary Behrens.
Hillary Behrens at the line. There's 2 minutes remaining in the game. Behrens, the freshman, able to get some points on the board here tonight with her first free throw being successful. Second shot from Behrens is also good. Behrens goes 2 for 2 there and gets the points on the board in the Summit League as a freshman. 87-63, the Jackrabbits ahead with under 2 minutes remaining. Alana Powell give to Cave on the far side 3-point line. Here's Cages shooting for 3. That one's off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Fox. Fox headed the other way. Passing half court, Emily Fox. Given to Ellie Colbeck. Colbeck back to Fox. Fox moving against the defender outside the 3-point line, just burning a little bit of time here for the Jackrabbits. And here's Tyson not able to capitalize. Just over a minute remains. Cave quick the other way, up for 2. That's good for Grace Cave, and a whistle.
Grace Cave.
Cave able to get 2 points there. It's 87-65 now, with the Jackrabbits leading by 22. Substitutions here for the Mavericks as some players get checked out for the first time. For Omaha, played almost the entire game. Laya Moore had a lot of time on the court, as well as Katie Kedges, Grace Cave, and Jay Harvey, all out on the court for the majority of the game for Omaha. now getting subbed out for some younger players on the team. Just over a minute remains. It's still 87-65. Here's Emily Fox. Fox with the basketball. Quick to the right side. Fox moving inside, up for two, no good. Rebounded by Harriet Ford. 40 seconds remaining in this one. Omaha with it. And the Jackrabbits take it away. Jenna Hopp with the steal that time. Here is Emily Fox moving the other way. With the Jackrabbits ending this one out, there's a little bit more time on the game clock than the shot clock. About 5 seconds. Here's Hilary Barnes to Colbeck. Colbeck outside the three-point line, moving inside the paint now. Colbeck bounce pass for Tyson. Give to Fox. Fox for three. That one's no good. And 10 seconds remain in this one. Omaha will finish it off. Here's Powell. Given back to Powell. Powell inside for Ford. Ford up for two. That's good for Omaha. 1 second. 1 second remains. And the Jackrabbits will inbound here. Tyson to Fox to end out the first round for the Jackrabbits here in Sioux Falls. The Jacks come away with a victory, 87-67. The Jacks win it by 20 here in Sioux Falls, the first round of the Summit League tournament. Moving forward, the Jackrabbits will be taking on the winner of the St. Thomas, North Dakota game, the 4-5 seed game. That game is at 12 p.m. tomorrow. So we'll find out who South Dakota State's going to play at 12 tomorrow. And then that game will be on Saturday, March 8th. The Jackrabbits will take on either St. Thomas or North Dakota. We'll have it for you here on Collegiate Sports at 12 p.m. from Sioux Falls. On the men's side of things, the Jackrabbits will be taking on the University of North Dakota tomorrow. And that will be at 6, I believe. My bracket isn't quite loading. I believe that one's on 6, but anyways, we'll have that game for you tomorrow, the men's game for sure, here on Collegiate Sports as well. Leading scorer for the Jackrabbits is Brooklyn Meyer. She had 16 points tonight. Some other successful players of note. It was kind of spread around the whole board for the Jackrabbits. Paige Meyer with 12 points tonight, and Madison Veloston with 12 as well. Madison Mathewitz got 11 points tonight, as well as Haley Timmer with 11. Mesa Biome had 8 points, as well as Callie Tyson with 8 as well. Brooklyn Meyer also able to get 6 assists. Emily Fox had 7 points tonight and 6 assists as well. So a great night for the Jackrabbits women's team here in Sioux Falls. Comparing shooting percentages across the two teams, Omaha was only able to maintain a 38.5 shooting percentage, 25 for 65, and they were 5 for 19 from the three-point line. That's 26%. Compare that to the Jackrabbit shooting percentage at 58.3%. The Jacks were 35 for 60. The Jacks were also shooting better from the three-point line as well. They were 7 for 8 on the three-point line. That's 38.9% for the Jackrabbits. Top scorer for Omaha was Grace Cave. She had 20 points tonight, as well as Jay Harvey. She had 17. Aliyah Moore was influential with 12 points. And Harriet Ford, the freshman for Omaha, able to get 8 points as well. Again, Aliyah Moore played for 32 minutes. Morgan Gardner played for 23 minutes. Katie Cages paid for 33 minutes. Grace Cave paid for 36 minutes. And Jay Harvey played for 36 minutes and 44 seconds. So starting 5 for the Mavericks out there for a long period of time throughout the game. Looking at some comparisons between scoring on the two teams. The Mavericks scored 5 points from turnovers compared to the Jackrabbit 4 points from turnovers. Excuse me. Yes, five points for turnovers and then 4 points for turnovers for the Jackrabbits. The Omaha scored 28 points for the paint. Compare that to the Jackrabbit, 50 points from the paint for the Jackrabbits. So more than half of the points coming from the paint for the Jacks. Omaha getting 7 points for second chance shots. The Jackrabbits getting 9 points on the second chance. Omaha only getting 2 points on the fast break. The Jackrabbits getting 11 points off the fast break. And Omaha gets 12 points off the bench. Compare that to the Jackrabbits, 29 points off the bench as well. Trying to get the bracket here to load for the men's game. We'll see if I can get it done. Anyways, earlier today, South Dakota was able to defeat, Oral Roberts was able to defeat South Dakota earlier today on the women's side. So they will move on and play the winner of North Dakota State versus Kansas City. So Oral Roberts moves on one more stage in the Summit League tournament. They were the number 2 seed behind the Jackrabbits this year. For the men's side of things, finally got that stuff booted up. The Jackrabbits will be playing North Dakota in Game 5. So that'll be 25 minutes after Game 4 tomorrow. Game 4 starts at 6 p.m. That's the NDSU versus USD game. So the Jacks will be playing 25 minutes after that one. We'll have that for you on Collegiate Sports. And then that will move into Saturday. Hopefully the Jackrabbits and women and men's teams will be playing on Saturday. And then that's all going and aiming towards the Sunday, March 9th championship games. And if either of the Jackrabbit teams make it, we'll have them for you here on Collegiate Sports as well. So make sure you stick around, follow us throughout the tournament. We'll have all of the influential announcements and all of the important games for you here on Collegiate Sports. And I believe Braden Byers will be joining me later throughout this tournament as well. Right now he's doing high school basketball, but as soon as that finishes up, we'll have it for you here on Collegiate Sports with Braden Byers and Ben Anderson. So great game for the Jackrabbits through this one. And again, we're going to move into Saturday with the next game for the women's team. Again, top scorer for the Jackrabbits was Brooklyn Meyer. Excellent game all around for the Jacks. And an amazing game here to be in Sioux Falls with the Jackrabbit faithful. So we're going to step away here. As always, go big, go blue, go Jacks. I've been Ben Anderson with Collegiate Sports. Have a good night, everybody.